What's good, YouTube? I'm back. Actually, I'm trying to make this kind of consistent, not with like these type of videos, but like videos in general. So I'm setting up the pre-workout before I go in the gym, but I'm trying to drop some knowledge before. Because what I want to start doing is I want to do like once a week, at least like a video, whether that be, actually not whether, I want it to be like the summary of like the week what we've been going over in class, in the 6 p.m. class. Just for like that week. I was thinking about doing a month summary, but that shit would be kind of long because you can just make like 5-minute videos real quick of like what we did for the week. For example, we've been going over passing this month, or for this month we will be going over passing, and we are. But the fucking beat all over me, bro. But I want to make a video for like the type of passing we gone over for the week, yada yada yada, and all of that. But I also want to make videos to like help out people, since I'm teaching the fundamentals class, that are getting into Jiu Jitsu. I kind of said that weird. I want to make videos for people that are just getting into Jiu Jitsu, since I teach the fundamentals. You know what I fucking mean. But time for some gorilla here. And one way to do that is to speak about the stuff that y'all need to talk about, which is things I wish I knew when I was getting into Jiu Jitsu. I understand everybody knows about all that shit, like fucking hella laundry, take showers, fucking cut your nails, and all that. But they never really tell you like kind of like some of the important stuff. Because you can get around a lot of shit. You don't need like rash guard and shorts. Well, you need shorts, but you don't need like a rash guard per se, because that shit's hella expensive. Like for clothes, you can get away with like the bare minimum of like a t-shirt and shorts. It's just tuck in the t-shirt into your shorts, and also with the shorts make sure they don't have any zippers and no pockets, because if they have zippers and they have pockets, the pockets are kind of like the same issue as if you like have with your shirt if you don't like tuck that shit in, you know what I mean? But got people walking by and shit. But for the most part, the zippers are gonna like fuck up the mats. Even if you don't like fuck up the mats like every time, eventually it's gonna like lead up over time, and it's gonna eventually just start ripping up the leather of the mats and like the material of the mats. And mats are fucking expensive. That shit's like 15-20 grand for like a whole ass gym. So keep that in mind. Your gym is also gonna get shut down. They're gonna have to flip everything out. You're not gonna be able to train. It's not a fucking fun day for everyone. But you get away with just wearing whatever shorts you want, board shorts, anything. Just try to have no pockets, no zippers, and like no buttons. The no pockets is because it's the same thing as a shirt. If we have like extra material and shit, the like fingers are gonna get caught on it. People are gonna, appendages, fingers, toes, all that shit's gonna get stuck on it and can get caught. And if we just move really fucking fast, you can tweak a finger, you can snap a finger, tear a ligament or some shit. It sounds stupid, but like it happens, unfortunately. So you can wear shirts if you can't afford like a rash guard or anything, but make sure to tuck that shit in so that way you avoid that as best as possible. When it gets untucked, just go back, tuck it back in. And then if you want to wear like a rash guard but you can't afford it and you don't want to wear a t-shirt, look for those like Under Armour compression shirts. Them shits are like 10, like they're super cheap on Amazon. You can get like a pack of like 4 or some shit like that. The next thing I wish like people actually told me when I was getting into jiu-jitsu, aside from clothes and shit, because that's just not that important, you'll figure it out eventually, it's just that it's probably, for context, I like to surf. I recently got back into snowboarding. I played water polo my entire life. I've just been an active person. I've skateboarded too for a while. I kind of am an active person. I'm used to like contact sports, you know what I mean? But like jiu-jitsu is generally probably the most dangerous thing I do for my body on like a consistent basis. I surf every week. I work out. I go to the gym every week. I used to rock climb and shit. I say it's like the most dangerous thing on your body because it's like a wear and tear thing. Yeah, they're bending your shit in a way it's gonna break and they're choking you out. You're gonna tap before you actually get hurt if you're just like rolling for practice and stuff versus competing. But the body's not meant to get bent in those ways in the first place. You're also getting thrown on the floor and shit. So like that's not meant to like, you're not meant to like deal with that. And then compounding that over time is just gonna end up being like wear and tear use. So the thing I wish people told me is that not to like be worried about that, because you can mitigate everything. It's just that to do the mitigation. So like actually take care of your body. If I need to get a massage, get a massage. If I can't afford a massage, stretch, roll out, all this shit I can do at home the best as possible and consistently as possible. That's the main thing. If you can't invest in yourself for like body work, IVs and all that shit, you need to do everything at home, yeah, but like consistently, because it'll like compound really fast and really like a lot. The multiplier on that bit, multiplier, I can't fucking talk. Multiplier on that shit, the XP multiplier is crazy. But yeah, that's like the most important thing I wish I like knew before getting into jiu-jitsu, is the importance of that. Because I was that person that was training like 3 times a day, 2 times a day, every single day, Monday through Sunday, 3-4 years and like straight. Yes, bro, I was psychotic. I still am a bit psychotic. Now I know how to listen to my body. That's the thing. Fortunately for me, it took me 2 ankles getting snapped in half in 1 year, and then my body just completely just shutting down like all the time and like breaking and like fucking up my back in 1 year to, oh, maybe I should listen to myself. Like, I'm growing up. I gotta take care of my body. You know what I mean? Next thing, something I tell people all the time. People think I'm pushing them away from like gyms and stuff. No. Is that like when you're getting into jiu-jitsu, make sure to try out as many fucking gyms as possible. Because like, especially if you're in like Southern California, if you're just in a hot spot for jiu-jitsu anywhere like Arizona, Florida, Vegas, Colorado, I think, Jersey, if you're in those places where like hot spots exist, try out every single fucking gym that you can actually get to in like on a daily basis, like it can fit into your schedule. Try them all out, different days of the week. Because every place that's actually a decent gym, because every place that's like a decent gym will have free trial passes, and whether that be for a day, 2-3 days, 5 days, a week, whatever, they're gonna have a trial class for you to try out the whole day there, for you to see what the fuck is like going on. They want you to know so that way you get hooked. They're not trying to like hide their shit from you. They don't have a free trial class, don't even go. Not even worth it. Not even worth the time. Cause like, bro, like, how am I supposed to know that you know this shit if I can't even go see that you know this shit? It's like, what? I'm supposed to take blind faith? Nah. But I always tell everyone that. And then after they find one that they like, keep trying other ones. You gotta make sure that you know that the grass ain't green on the other side. So you gotta do all that. Because my cup of tea might be different than your cup of tea. And that's why I say that. Is that like, I might like Dr. Pepper. You might like fucking Sprite. I don't fucking know. But every gym is different in that like sense, is that the style, the culture, everything is different from gym to gym. Could be a lot of similarities and very similar or even identical. It's just that you gotta go and try it out and check it out. I tell everyone this because everyone is different, and I want everyone to enjoy their time doing jiu-jitsu, because everyone has different goals, everyone has a different personality, everybody likes different shit. Goes back to, I like Dr. Pepper, you like Sprite. See what I mean? Nobody's wrong. It's just that you gotta find what you like, so that way you keep drinking the soda. You know what I mean? Because you like jiu-jitsu. If you like jiu-jitsu, you don't want to stop because you don't like the place. See what I mean? But once you find that shit out, send it, bro. Do it. It's a fun time. Third thing I really wish I knew is like another thing I tell people that like, well, I did know because of water polo. Played water polo in high school and in college. Is that like, if you just want to get good at something, you just do it often. You'll get good at it. It's not that hard. So that being said, like, yeah, do jiu-jitsu like twice a day whenever you can. Like, trust me, you get way better, way faster if you just do that shit all day. But one thing that like my first coach ever told me is that like, do it consistently if you're gonna do it every day. Don't do two times one day, 2 times, or 1 time the next day, 1 time the next day, and then maybe 3 times the next day. Like, no, like, find a like consistent basis to where you can find a class that you can go once a day. Go once a day. You don't gotta go hard every day. Space it out. Go hard like twice a week, 3 times a week. Same thing as a gym. Alternate the days you go hard or whatever. Go to the gym the same days you go hard. I don't know. Do jiu-jitsu at least once a day for an hour, Monday through Friday. Chill on the weekends. Maybe go to open mat if you want. If you do that shit for like a year, 6 months, you'll get really fucking good really fast. It's the like consistent daily thing. That shit's the like lethal shit. But I don't know. I'm just chatting right now. This is my thoughts and all that shit on that. Because it's not hard. It's jiu-jitsu, grappling, it's it's a mileage thing. The more you do it, the better you get, because you don't even need to know a lot of shit to get really, really good. You can know barely anything and just get really good at that barely anything and fuck everyone up with it if you just put in the time. Like, I'm being serious. Bro, I used to only triangle people for like 2 fucking years. What? Only heel hook people for like 2 years too. Only 2 things, bro. What? But yeah, other than that, just make sure to have fucking fun. And that's pretty much it. Just show up, have some questions for your coaches all the time. Look up shit outside of class, because it's not on them to like figure out entirely what you're interested in, what you might be wanting to look into. They shouldn't be looking to figure out what you can get better at by watching you and shit and seeing you in class, but like, they don't know what you like and shit. They don't know you like Sprite. Maybe you like fucking Mr. Pibb on the side sometimes. I don't fucking know. You gotta tell them. Or come to them and talk to them with this shit. They will talk to you. But that's it for my rant. Alright. I'm gonna go to the gym, teach some Jiu Jitsu, probably partake in some purple belt pre-workout, and that's pretty much it. See you on the next one. Deuces, love you. Oh, make sure to like and subscribe, motherfuckers.